Hi, BrightWhiz kids! Have you ever been in a big hurry while someone older moved a little slower? Today's story is all about patience, kindness, and the wisdom of those who came before us. We're heading to the peaceful pond, where Finn learns a beautiful lesson from Grandfather Tim. And remember, if you have a story to share, send it to BrightWhiz kids. Whizzy can't wait to hear from you.
The Wise Old Turtle and the Curious Little Fish.
Once upon a time, in a sparkling blue pond, surrounded by tall green trees, lived a wise old turtle named Grandfather Tim. He had a shell that glistened like the stars and eyes that seemed to hold the secrets of the pond. All the animals in the pond respected Grandfather Tim because he was kind, patient, and always ready to help. One sunny morning, a curious little fish named Finn darted around the pond, full of energy and questions. Finn loved to explore and ask about everything. But sometimes he was in such a rush that he forgot his manners. As Finn swam near the lily pads, he saw Grandfather Tim resting by a rock. "Grandfather Tim!" Finn called loudly, splashing water everywhere. "Why is the sky blue? And why do the flowers float? And why are you so slow?" Grandfather Tim chuckled softly. "Hello, Finn," he said kindly. "Those are wonderful questions. But before I answer, can you take a deep breath and speak gently? It's easier to listen when you're calm." Finn frowned. "Why do I have to be calm? I just want to know." Grandfather Tim smiled. "Let me tell you a story. Many years ago, I was just like you, fast and full of questions. One day, I met a very old heron who moved slowly and spoke softly. At first, I didn't want to listen, but when I did, I learned so many things I never would have noticed on my own." Finn tilted his head. "Like what?" "Like how the sun warms the water just right, how the wind tells stories to the trees, and how every creature has something to teach if we take the time to listen," said Grandfather Tim. "By respecting the heavens' wisdom, I found treasures no gold could buy." Finn thought for a moment. "So, you're saying if I speak gently and listen carefully, I might learn more?" "Exactly," said Grandfather Tim with a twinkle in his eye. From that day on, Finn tried to be kinder and more patient with Grandfather Tim and the other elders in the pond. He asked his questions softly and waited for answers with wide, curious eyes. And he discovered that respecting others, especially those older and wiser, opened up a world of wonders he had never imagined. The pond sparkled even brighter as everyone, young and old, lived together in harmony. And Finn, he grew to be a wise and kind fish, just like Grandfather Tim. Moral of the story: respecting elders helps us learn from their wisdom, making our world richer and more beautiful. The end.
Wasn't that beautiful? Finn learned that when we slow down and listen, elders can teach us things no one else can. Respecting our elders helps us grow wiser, kinder, and more thoughtful, just like Grandfather Tim. Do you know someone wise in your life? Maybe a grandparent, a teacher, or a neighbor. Share your story with us at BrightWhiz Kids. We'd love to hear about it, and maybe even tell it next time. Until then, keep listening, keep learning, and always stay a little whizzy in your heart. Bye-bye, friends.